best Pilates class, reformer class. It's in the studio LSDR, which is a new studio that just opened up recently. I am doing glutes and arms today. I'm kind of nervous because, like I said, it's been a while since I've been in the game. But every time I do a reformers class, it's always fun. But yeah, I'm excited. Real ones know this is Queen Street West, one of my favorite streets in the entire city. This is called the Graffiti Alley, where it has a bunch of graffiti, as you can guess. But yeah, I always try and take the more scenic route whenever I'm walking around, especially during summertime. I'm so excited. Just finished the Pilates at LSDR, which I'm obviously, as you can tell in your traffic, it's a new studio that just opened up recently in March, and it was definitely one of the harder reformer Pilates classes I've taken, just because they really do emphasize on the 1, 2, 3, 4 count, like the really slow pace. But yeah, no, my legs were shaking. Arms, I had to take a break. Literally the first exercise we did for abs, I was like, okay, LOL, I can't do this right now. So that's kind of fun. I am on my 3rd day of my period, so like influences how tired I am and how strong I feel and like how intense the workout is. But regardless, that was really good. I actually saw this studio on TikTok because it's interesting because it's different. They use earphones instead. You have a set of earphones, so it's more like intimate and in tune, so people won't hear you breathing and huffing and puffing, and you can actually listen to the instructor. So that was interesting. I guess it's just like a regular workout though. Like, I don't know. Something about Toronto is that we can be a little pretentious when it comes to like things that we do. You know, like at the end of the day, Pilates is a workout. Yes, it is fancy because it has reformers, but like the whole headphone thingy, is it necessary? Not really. Yeah, really fun. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully I can continue doing class passes with this on the trial version, but I don't know. We'll see. One thing about me is that I have a special talent of making the most out of my days off. I am so excited that spring and summer is finally coming to the city. The streets are more alive. There's like twice as much of the population suddenly out and about.
I wasn't really doing too much, but my friend offered me a free brow tint, so how could I say no? I came and did that, and I was just walking around the city, picking up some supplies, going around, soaking up the sun, and enjoying the most out of my life. We bought a little couch thingy. See the CN Tower? It's literally right in front of me. You can see the reflection. It's gorgeous outside. I'm so excited because I got the opportunity to read, to drink a little coffee. I meditated earlier today and it was so nice. And it's crazy crazy how much the sun can influence your mood and how you're feeling. I'm actually living right now. I definitely want to incorporate this in my morning routine, especially before work, because it's just a peaceful way to relax and stay grounded. And especially during this winter, I realized that there's a lot of opportunities where I could have been maybe a little bit more grounded, a little bit more present. I was so excited, looking forward to Portugal, the future, the summer, better weather, that I probably did kind of just fly by the winter season, which is fine. It is what it is. This season kind of sucks because we had a couple snowstorms, but I don't know, now that I'm really out here, out and about, I'm wow, I need to relax. I need to be grateful. I need to trust in the process, trust in myself, trust and know that everything is working out in my favor, that everything will align beautifully, perfectly, and I don't even have to worry about anything. Literally, when you have a little dose of sun. I'm gonna vlog my friends. I haven't gotten back to them just because I've been so busy with stuff, and with stuff I mean just having fun. Having fun under the sun. Last summer I had summer of 2024 was the best summer of my life, and I'm a huge believer in the fact that it was because I was very intertwined with my friends. Everything was new. I was discovering things. It was very much experiencing things for the first time. That's always so exciting for me. And now that I talk about this all the time, but now that I'm kind of done my transitioning era, and I feel I had to get rid of that mindset. There are so many things I want to do and I could do, and I think I'm limiting myself by being oh, I'm in my transition era. I don't think it has to be that strict. I think I should be allowing myself to recognize that there's always opportunity to do something new. But yeah, I don't know. And especially when I'm with my friends and experiencing these things and sharing memories with them, that's when I have the most fun, because you get a chance to look back and be oh, this happened, that happened. And yeah, and spending time with my friends, just being out and about makes me so stinking happy. And yeah, I really want to make this summer a good one. I know I can't replicate the summer I had last year. I definitely can't, because things have changed and people have changed and my relationships with people have changed. But I'm definitely gonna work hard towards putting effort into my relationships, letting the people that I know, that I value, know that I value them. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just I'm so zen right now. I love it.
I am on my way to my last class pass Pilates reformer studio class. It's at Studio Legree. I've heard a lot of good things about this in terms of the workout, the equipment, and the studio. I'm excited. I'm just also like so fucking tired. I'm so tired. I barely got any sleep yesterday. I'm running on like 4 hours.
Banging that door?
Hello? Did you guys hear that? What the hell? One thing about Toronto that's really annoying is the fact that they have construction on like the most random places. And it annoys me so much because so many things are out of service or shut down. And I'm like, okay, so what now? Like, what do I do? But yeah, I'm very excited. I haven't really gotten too much motivation to go to the gym just because I've been like my routine has been off. It's been thrown off because there's so many things that I'm like incorporating into my routine. And like I mentioned before, God damn it, I hate talking about this, but this is a huge thing. Like dating is very intense and like challenging for me because there's lots of things that I'm starting to like recognize that I have to change about myself, or like there's things I have to consider, and I've just been spending a lot of time with this one person and it's kind of messing up my schedule, so it's just been something I've been trying to deal with. Getting a lot warmer, which I love. I'm very excited to like go out and about and just walk more. Like the studio is probably like 30 minutes away and I'm still walking. And then I had to go to another place to get some supplies, like beauty supplies, because I dyed my hair. But the thing is, I wanted to be brunette and not red, but I got a burgundy, which is basically brunette red. So yeah, I'm gonna be walking around a little bit. And I'm just excited. It's just so nice. It hits different when the weather's nice. Obviously it's a little bit gloomy and cloudy right now, but it's going to be a high of 27, which is high. I'm excited. Hi friends, I'm back from Pilates class and this beauty supply store. So I'm back from Pilates. I'm sorry I couldn't film. It was a little hard. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little hard. Now that I've done a couple reformer classes, I'm starting to get the understanding that most of the, I don't know. There's only so many movements that you can do on the reformer, but it was a lot harder. My form wasn't the greatest. I was starting to feel it in my lower back, which isn't the greatest. I could have asked for help, but the thing about Reformers Pilates and a bunch of studios in Toronto, there's so many people coming in, different levels, different fitness backgrounds. The instructor is there to show you what to do, tell you what to do, but for the most part, it's really you who has to be aware of your own body, of your mind-muscle connection, and like obviously they can correct you if it's really bad or if you're not doing it right. They're there to guide you, but they're not really there to like give you the best workout. It's mostly you who has to, do the self-talking, making sure that you can go through it. I obviously enjoy Reformers Pilates. I think it's really fun. I think it's very different. It makes me feel bougie. But maybe I'm just going through something. Like maybe I'm just going through a workout rut or something. I'm not really enjoying the gym as much. Granted, I've only done arm day because I've been saving my glute days for like my days off or like special days because it takes me forever to do. I think this is just a sign to really go back to the basics, because one thing that I've noticed when it comes to Pilates, it's a lot of just basic simple movements, but it's all about the pace, it's all about the form, the technique, and maybe it's just time to go back to that, even when it comes to weightlifting. I also went to a beauty supply store. I'll show you my little haul. So I got some African shea butter, pure shea butter, unrefined. I used to use this all the time when I was younger. I want to use this a little bit more and like incorporate it into my shower routine. I also got some
chocolate hair dye because I'm kind of getting I don't want to say sick, but I'm kind of getting over the red hair. And like, I know I got the most compliments on it before. I'm still sticking to it because there's gonna be red tints in my hair because like naturally I think that just brings out my eyes and my skin tone. But I think I want to go back to brunette. It's feeling like a brunette summer. I love Kali Uchis and her newest album, which isn't released yet. Her album cover just inspired me to go back to my own roots again, you know, like feel empowered with the natural me, because I feel like my red era, it was very much more like I'm out there, I'm different, I'm grabbing attention because I'm the only person who can pull this off type of thing. But I think for this summer I'm feeling a little bit of a transition, a more mature transition, a more soft transition. I'm focusing more on my energy, my inner work that I've been doing, and I'm ready to let that shine rather than let my physical self take the reign. I want my aura to say more about me than my physical self, if that makes any sense. We'll see. I'll dye her, I'll check her out, we'll play around with her. And then I also got some bobby pins because I need that. Because I cut my hair, she told me to get bangs. I said sure, and now I don't like them. So I'm just like putting them back every time I can. I'm also gonna try and get more into nails because ever since I went to Portugal, I got these little French press-ons and they look so cute with my finger tats. And I think I just want to play around with like embracing my natural self. And with that, like also playing around with the budget. Being a budget baddie, I mean, I'm just gonna say it, being a budget baddie, I'm gonna get my friend to do my nails and we'll see how it goes. So I just got this pink here, this beautiful pink, and then I obviously got this white for the tip. He's gonna do all the work and I'm just gonna sit back and relax. But yeah, that was what I got at the beauty supply store. I'm super hungry. I'm gonna be hanging out with my friends later on, which I'm very, very excited to do. But I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna make some homemade pizza, healthy version, if there's such thing. But it's a beautiful, gorgeous day outside. I want to be out and about. Like, look at this. Like, obviously I'm gonna be out there and enjoying it. So I'm making this a very, very simple, basic little pizza. So I have this naan here, some pizza sauce, some tomato, turkey, pepperoni, cheese, Parmesan because I need to finish this, and then some bell pepper because I need to finish this. Yeah, keeping it super simple and light but cute. So yeah, let's get started. I'm just gonna be lazy and make everything in this lid. Yum. Actually my very first time doing this, so I feel like I should put more protein in here. Maybe next time I'll add some ground chicken. Wow.